You know what's funny about that is she she drove over to my house,
Okay.
which I always wondered why she never wanted to have sex in her car. You know.
Probably didn't want her car smelling like fucking used cooch. I mean,
The story of the week.
oh, it's been too long, man.
We've missed a couple weeks here, of course.
Several.
We have the story of the week has been a staple here on the bench with Bubba and Pink. We've had some great ones in the past. Of course, we've had the time where I got hit so hard in part one of football, I doodled on myself. We've had my uncle Lilo. You got to check that one out. We've had the one where the girl went to the military and her husband murdered her. Maybe because she had stank coochie, maybe not.
Most likely.
We don't know.
There's few other causes.
Yeah. We've had the failed train stories,
Multiple.
part 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
All righty. All of those are on YouTube for your viewing.
And listening pleasure.
That's right. Now this week,
Bring your own Vaseline.
this week is a story that is inspired by my late mother here. All right.
Okay.
So my mom just recently passed away. Of course, some of you guys know. And my mom was very eclectic woman, if you will. I hope I'm using the right word. I need a dictionary here up here, man. And
I'll let you know if you start to go astray. I have an understanding of the word eclectic.
So back when I was younger, I feel like my mic is like extremely loud for some reason.
Really?
But so back when I was younger, most of my time at the house, I slept on the couch. I never had a bed, so I always slept on the couch, right? So there was nowhere to sneak girls in. All right, so there was nowhere to sneak girls in. So I had a tough time always trying to get, some action. All right, because you can't go to the girl's house.
At least in the home
Can't
stadium.
sneak them in. Yeah, yes. And so my main place was the car. All right. Now I didn't have a car.
Hello, I'm Bubba. I'm looking for women with a car and whose coochies don't stink.
Yeah, exactly, man. At this time, I didn't even know coochies could stink.
Really?
I was very green at this time. I'm
Okay.
young, man. I'm 17, 18.
All right.
All right. So I have my dad's Jeep, right? And he'll let me use it from time to time. And he ended up, when I was going to college, he ended up giving me that Jeep, actually.
Okay.
And that Jeep is known in the Edenville, Winter Park area because I used to have J-Raw in the front and Lyrical Monster in the back. And I took the back seat out of the Jeep,
Okay.
which essentially made a bed, right? So I had, sheets back there.
Pillows too?
No pillows.
Oh, okay.
But I had sheets back there and everything, man.
You had condoms too?
No condoms, man.
Raw dogging in the back of the Jeep?
Wild times, for sure.
Apparently.
So
Carefree as well.
So, listen, where I usually take a girl to, all right, is like we would go to like a Taco Bell parking lot, all right, or we would go to a Home Depot park. These are actual places that I went to. But basically, you find you go late night to a place that is either closed or not a lot of action around.
Wasn't Taco Bell open like 24 hours a day?
It's not a lot of action around.
Oh, okay. I would say Home Depot seems like a better spot.
It was a very good spot.
Go back around behind the greenery and outdoor products.
But you don't want a place too good because then the police will come. I have gotten caught a couple times.
Couple.
Yeah.
Are
like
you
2
on the
times.
sexual predators list?
No.
Okay,
You're just fucking in a car. I mean, we're both kids. I don't have anybody, vastly younger than me or nothing. No, not R. Kelly in a Jeep. All right. So listen, man. So this time in particular, I decided to just do it in our, like, what's the term? Driveway. All right. It's because it's not really a driveway, but whatever. It's by the house. All right.
Family's home though.
Yes, and family is home. Family is in the house.
Like,
right.
do you sense that they're up, or like is this an hour when everybody would be sleeping?
No, everyone should be asleep.
Okay.
Everyone should be asleep. All right.
So
So
hopefully nobody has like a sinus issue or like some sort of insomnia.
well, I mean, we're outside in any event. Even if they're up, I'm outside in the car,
Okay.
windows up. You know, damn near about to die, so we have to crack the windows just a tad bit for the air to come in. All right.
This was summertime.
Yeah.
Oh,
summertime,
I love
man.
it.
So we get naked, we get in the back, and we start doing our thing, right? Start doing our thing. It's in the back seat. Then all of a sudden, I hear a knock at on the door.
So this like middle of the night. You're like,
Yeah, man. And so I get scared as shit because I don't know who the fuck it could be. I don't know if it's like at first it's police or maybe like
in your driveway.
a fucking. It could be butt naked. Yeah? It could be a drug. A drug. I don't know who it is, drug addict or what. Somebody trying to rob me. I don't know. We're in Edenville at the time, so I don't know what could be going on. But as soon as I look up, it's my mom. And she's like, what are y'all doing in there?
To which you responded,
I said, oh, and then like, how it goes, man. You just really fast. You try to get some, and the girl is fucking embarrassed. Oh my God. And then, so I say, what do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? What do you want? And she's just like, oh, you guys are so nasty. And at the same time, my dad's coming out the front door. Leave that boy alone. Now it's this big old thing, And then she's like, you got a condom in there? Leave that boy alone. I gave him that car. He can do what he want to do in there.
he could do everything in that car I wanted to do but didn't get around to.
So she's like, she's talking, she's saying like, she's just saying, basically she's just trying to stick around to get us to depart. So she's saying like,
are your parents like in their night clothes and like?
Yeah, man. She has she's famous for a nightgown. She got a nightgown on with a cap on, And she's like, what? Give me $20 and I'll leave you alone. Oh man, just all type of shit, man.
I already had to give her 20.
It's 40 now, but back in the day it used to be 20, man. Talk about inflation, right? So so we got that going on. So finally he drags her back in the house, right? And
wait, so the whole time did you just stay in the Jeep?
Yeah.
Like you never got out of the Jeep?
Never got out of the Jeep, but
Did you at least stop pumping?
She can't really see inside because the Jeep had really dark tint, right? So I had 2%. I put 2% tint on all around.
Wise move.
Yeah. So she couldn't really see, but at the same time, of course, we stopped at the when she's out there, and trying to put our clothes on a little bit. It covers us. But I talked the girl into finishing, man.
No, low key, that might have been your finest hour.
Yeah, man.
Damn, for all the trains you missed and all that, but talk her into finishing out.
Talked her into finishing.
What a gamer.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
much respect.
Much respect to her, not respect to me. I mean,
well, you talked her into it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
that's big, man. A lot of girls wouldn't go for that.
Yeah.
They're already like, oh,
no, it's ruined.
Yeah,
no, you ruined my night.
The mood is ruined. And
so did you have to like drive her home after that?
Yeah.
And then you get back to the house?
You know what's funny about that is she drove over to my house.
Okay.
Which I always wondered why. She never wanted to have sex in her car.
Probably didn't want her car smelling like fucking used cooch.
But she want my dad. I don't have a car. I'm in my dad's car. You want my dad's car smelling like, you know what I mean?
Rather
but you have a car.
Maybe she had to like drive her mom to work or something the next morning. And it's
what about my mom?
She ain't worried about your mom. Your mom, your problem. Not her problem. I mean, come on.
I guess, man.
Give the girl a break. So, like, when you got back in the house after all this, was Dad there with the slow clap?
No, but he's always happy, man. He's like the type that he just wants you to fuck as much as possible. He's always saying that, man. Like the damn, I almost said it, but yeah. But the story I was just saying before, he would want me to fuck both sisters. Like he's that type.
Why don't you get them both sides?
Exactly. That's his. Why don't you fuck? I was your age. I was fucking all my sister friends. Like, no, you weren't, man. Come on, man. You're telling fallacies. I'm gonna say the same to my kids. I'm gonna,
Get them all.
Yeah, I was fucking them all, but I really wasn't. So. Yeah, I guess at a certain age it stops working at his age, so he wants you to stop. He wants you to take advantage of.
While you still got it.
Yeah, man.
Do it while you can.
Exactly, man. All right, well, that was the story of the week there.
Oh, we need that every week, man.